Y'all, I'm literally going to troll you with these glasses until I get bored because... Hold on. Let me go rent a Cybertruck. Are these not the most fun glasses you've ever seen in your entire life? I don't know what Jaime was thinking when I was doing my Black Friday shopping, but these ended up in the cart, and let me tell you, these are my bitch don't talk to me glasses, okay? When I go to Meijer, when I go to Target, and I don't want social interaction, oh yeah, I wear these babies. Don't fucking talk to me. Anyways, my loves, welcome back to today's video. I am going to give you guys some more songs from the Juice WRLD album. I've got Condon It, Goodbye, The Kid Laroi, Empty Out Your Pockets, and Best Friend. And then I'm also going to go ahead and finish out Lil Peep's Part 1. So I'm going to give you guys all of that in today's video. It is 4 o'clock. I start work officially tomorrow. Please send me all of the well wishes and positive vibes. I need them. I'm super nervous, super excited. I feel like I'm trolling the internet right now. Like my outfits these days, but like I'm loving it. I don't know. I've been in like a hat mood and a real like just aggressive accessory kind of vibe lately. But per usual, we're drinking some wine, I'm drinking some Chardonnay, and I started early so that I can, I've got to wake up at 4:15 in the morning tomorrow to get ready for work and all of the things. So we're drinking early tonight, and we're filming early tonight, and you guys are going to have videos all week. You're welcome. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for engagement, and let's just get right into it, y'all. All right, my loves, we are going to start with Condon It. Yeah, Condon It. Okay, that's what we're starting with. I apologize if my voice goes in and out. I'm getting over some kind of like little bug or sickness that I got in the process of this move. So if my voice sounds a little bit raspier than usual, I'm fine. I don't have COVID, yeah. Anyways, let's get into it.
Walk in the room with a vibe. Walk in the room with a Dyson. Yeah. Walk in the room with a purpose. Yeah. 34 for IE open, I see serpents. Yeah. Big ass brib up in Atlanta, stand newly refurbished. Yeah. I'm a cowboy nigga and you're vermin. Yeah. Twerking, she squirting, the Birkin, she earned it, she serving life. That's the verdict. My heart was hurting, not from her, but from the Bergie cutter. Deepest shit, surgeon. Fucked her until she became a better person. She put the came in that sentence. She came in Dior, she a diva. She foreign like she got a visa. I ain't like my wrist, so I freezed it. It's easy. I make this shit look easy, but it ain't that easy, believe me. But I guess it's easy to meet you. Pussy may smell like water. I'ma only eat it if it's Fiji. Little thought bitch say she a rider. Had to test it. I feel like Mario, so I had her go and fuck on Luigi. I'm the shit like a pal of feast. Louis V on the shelf, it needs me. Life's a ladder, these niggas beneath me. Fuck with me, how you sleeping with seaweed? I'm too paranoid, no, I don't need weed. I'm embarrassing y'all, I'm embarrassed for y'all. Bitch, I'm ballin' like I'm at a yo league. Fans hungry, I gotta feed them. Devil hating, I gotta beat them. Shorty thirsty, drinking my semen. After that, that little bitch leaving. Shorty went like a boat, I'm sinking. Tastes like Oreo, she creaming. Head so damn good, I'm dreaming. Woke up, she still eating. Oh, I need it. Pinocchio, I poke her. Like OVO, I sing to her. Like Michael Phelps, I stroke her. She know I'm evil, joker. My aura, damn near potent. Euphoria, I'm floating. Your thought was in the moment. She let 3 of my bros fuck Jonas, and she cooked for the game.
I'm sorry, let's just be so fucking for real, y'all. Like, all the drugs Juice WRLD was on, right, as bad as it is, I can only imagine the sex was fucking phenomenal. Truthfully. Maybe that contributed to his, like, deep love for Ellie, because not that they didn't have, like, an authentic love story. Like, I always feel like I have to reiterate that. I do feel like their relationship was authentic when he was alive, right? And I think that their love was really real. But I also think that, like, obviously, like, just drinking or smoking weed, like, things are heightened, feelings are heightened, like, physical touch is so much more intense. And on the drugs that he was on, Allie was probably one lucky girl.
Ball bonus. I got a new main thing, she don't play, so I know she wouldn't condone it. You thought let 3 fuck Jonas, and she cook for the gang, bonus. Got a new main thing, she don't play, so I know that she wouldn't condone. She let 3 of my bros fuck Jonas, and she cook for the gang, bonus. I got a new main thing, she don't play, so I know she wouldn't condone it. You thought let 3 fuck Jonas, and she cook for the gang, bonus. Got a new main thing, she don't play, so I know that she wouldn't condone it.
Okay, y'all, that one is Condon It. Love. Yeah, obviously that's a little bit of a freaky song. A bit explicit, okay? But like, I'm a freaky individual, so I don't mind. Okay, that was Condon It. Next, we're gonna do Cuffed.
I'm gonna be going.
Wait, did I do Cuffed? Why do I feel like I've done Cuffed already? We're not doing Cuffed. I already did that. Scratch it. We're doing Goodbye, and this is the Kid Laroi. I love the Kid Laroi, y'all. Oh my gosh. I still listen to the Kid Laroi, like all of his albums on repeat constantly. Where Does Your Spirit Go is something that I just listen to like on the daily. I don't even know why, like that and like Train Food by X, like those are just such powerful songs like I'm constantly listening to, I never get tired of. And I always say that until I like play it on repeat too much till I'm tired of it. But so far I'm not tired of it. I've been listening to it like once a week. So let's see what we've got. Hold on, let me troll, guys. I want to react with these glasses on. These glasses are so fun. We're gonna do it. I look like a bug. Yeah.
I think that's what life is about. Truly finding yourself. And then closing your eyes and dying in your sleep.
I wanna say goodbye, but I can't find a way to make it out alive. You know that I've tried, but I can't find a way to make it out alive. So goodbye. So goodbye. So goodbye, it's time to get high again. At the time with you is time well spent. On my mind and I can't get you out, I swear. When you died, I think about the time we shared, and I can't help but cry. I swear I've asked God why so many goddamn times. Nothing can help, not time, none of the cars I buy. I'm trying to fix what's aside, but my regrets haunt me every night. And now I wanna say goodbye, but I can't find a way to make it out alive. You know that I've tried, but I can't find a way to make it out alive. So goodbye. So goodbye.
Okay, I just love the Kid Laroi's voice, first of all. Okay, let me take these guys, can you take me seriously for real in these glasses? Probably not. Okay, let's make eye contact. Okay, anyways, the Kid Laroi's voice, for one, is like so gorgeous and beautiful. And I will say, like, I like this song, don't get me wrong, but like nothing will compare to Where Does Your Spirit Go to me, because like that one is like, it's like a love letter to Juice, and like that one forever in my mind and in my heart is like the ultimate tribute song to Juice WRLD that I've heard to this day. Like every time I listen to it, it gives me chills. It's just like shivers down my spine. Like I feel every emotion that he felt in that, you know what I mean? I really like this one too, don't get me wrong. It's just like, I don't know, I don't want to say I need more, because I think it's a beautiful song, But if I was looking for a Juice WRLD tribute, this isn't necessarily the one that I would go to. I think it's beautiful. I think it's well crafted. I just think it's lacking a little bit of something. Maybe it's like the length of the song. I would prefer it to be longer. I would prefer it to have like, I don't want to say more substance, but yeah, like lyrically, I would like it to have more substance. I think that would just, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I enjoy songs that give me enough time to feel an emotion, especially when it's something like this. You know what I mean? But that's no diss to the song. I like it. It's just not a where does your spirit go for me. You know what I mean? But that one was Goodbye. I need to stop saying you know what I mean so often. I say that in every damn song. Yo, I'm like burning up. I don't know if it's the alcohol or it's the fact that I have like multiple layers on in this apartment. Okay, we're gonna go do Empty Out Your Pockets next.
Empty out your pockets, I need all that. Yeah. G-Money say we need all the money now. Pennies and all that. G-Money, if I don't care if you got $1 million all pennies, I'm gonna be counting Abe Lincolns all day. Yeah. Empty out your pockets, I need all that. I get the millions and I fall back. Chameleons, they change for some change. The days ain't the same, they switch for the fame. Louis Vuitton, I'm in my bag. My memory gone, I've been hurt at. I ride like electric guitars, I be raging. Count big knots like yellow pages. I'm running like a race, get in the way, birdie got the aim. To blow you away the next day, you in the newspaper on the front page. Praying for forgiveness cause it happened on a Sunday. Back to the cash, rack after rack. So many racks that I sag. I just bought a bike, catch me doing wheelies in the back street. Like I'm from a Meek Mill, put the dead in that serious. You try me then you will be. On my wrist it's icy, no it ain't melted. Turn my closet to a freezer, AP on the shelf. Everybody doubted me, they ain't give me no help. So all this money in my pocket, I'ma spend it by myself. I bet you never felt this pain I felt when mama had no money and them bills brought hell. That's when G-Money hit my cell. Next day would've f***ed up and ended up in a cell.
I think that's such a beautiful moment though. Like, you remember, guys, I think it was in Juice WRLD Into the Abyss, that documentary, because I reacted to 2 documentaries by Juice WRLD, right? But like that clip of his mom, and you know, he's like sitting there like in her house and he's like, I just bought my mom a house, and like, oh, it's just so like wholesome. And I think that's like a lot of our goals, not everyone, right? But like for those of you who have had healthy relationships with your parents and like you just want to like give back to them one day, you know what I mean? Like that is my ultimate goal, to like to be able to buy my dad like his dream car one day. You know, it's like that beautiful Corvette. It's white, it's got like blue and red sports stripes across, and it's got red interior. It's like a patriotic Corvette, and you know, he's a veteran, he's still actively serves. Like that would be my dream one day, to be able to like give him that, not out of material things necessarily, not as like a material gift, but as just like the ultimate thank you. Thank you for bringing me to this point. You know what I mean? And like the fact that Juice WRLD was at least able to do that before he passed, I think is so beautiful. And obviously I assume his family, you know, was able to live off of the money that he has made and continues to make. I pray that the label doesn't, you know, hasn't gypped them in that way. You guys know more than me, so you have to let me know. But like, I would like to believe that his family is well set for the rest of his life. And like, I'm sure that was one of the things that was very important to him. And it's just like, I don't know, when he references his mom, like I just think back to that documentary, and it was such a wholesome moment. And I pray for her, and I hope that she is doing okay as you can do after burying a child, you know?
Ended up in a cell. Empty out your pockets, I need all that. I get the millions and I fall back. Chameleons, they change for some change. The days ain't the same, they switch for the fame. Louis Vuitton, I'm in my bag. My memory gone, I've been hurt at. I ride like electric guitars, I be raging. Count big knots like yellow pages.
Okay guys, that was Empty Out Your Pockets. Let me read the comments. I like reading the comments sometimes to see what people are saying. We've got, this event was fire. I had tears to my eyes. R.I.P. Jared. Is that his name? Jared. I apologize. Anyways, you really did change the world. The party will last forever in your honor. Fly high and may you rest in peace. This has to be one of the best, if not the best, songs on the album. Him and Triple X would be unstoppable if they were alive today. R.I.P. to both. He broke all records, even dead. Bro is just too strong. I think that is like one of the crazy things, right, about Juice WRLD is that he does continue to break records, and like it's just so crazy to see. Like, obviously, you know, we all know he has so much unreleased music that is so untouched, and things that are constantly going to be coming out, you know, forever, probably until the end of time, truthfully, because that's how much music he created. But like, it's also very interesting to think that like even beyond the grave, his music is impacting more people than current artists. You know what I mean? Like, we have like our relevant mainstream artists now, but like, how relevant really are they? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we have our few like probably favorite artists that we listen to, but like, who is really reaching people in the way Juice WRLD does? And it's just such a testament to who he was as an artist to be able to still be infiltrating the music industry in the way that he is beyond the grave is like a crazy fucking, just an antidote to how amazing he was, you know? Like, current rappers can't touch Juice WRLD. And it's crazy. They never will be able to until we have like another Juice WRLD, but like I don't know that we ever will. You know what I mean? And I often wonder about that. Like, who is going to be that next artist that like moves people the way Juice WRLD moved people, or moves people the way X moved people, or moves people the way Lil Peep moved people? Who is it going to be? I wonder. Is it someone that we know now? Is it someone that has been making music already and like we just haven't given them their flowers yet? You know what I mean? Like, I wonder who is going to be the next. Is there ever going to be a next? I don't think there's ever going to be another Juice WRLD, no, but like I wonder if there's ever going to be anyone similar who impacts people the way Juice WRLD did. All right, we're going to end the Juice WRLD portion with the Fall Out Boy
Quick question. Have you
Best Friend.
heard about Google Fi Wireless? Their Simply Unlimited plan is only $80 a month for 2 lines, and you can activate
Darling, I was wondering if I can put a yellow diamond ring on your left hand. Married to that money is my best man. You my lover, you my fighter, you my best friend. And we in it till the world ends. An understatement is me calling you my girlfriend. I ain't married to this money, is my best man. You my lover, you my fighter, you my best friend. Falling like a Laker, I'm Kobe and you on the sideline watching. And my ex still tryna cock block it, but she can't do shit but sit back and watch it. Do you get the logic? If I could be honest.
When he refers to his ex, do you think it's like the same one? I forget their names, I'm sorry, because they're irrelevant, but like when I reacted to like 734 and like his intense like breakup diss tracks to those females previously, you know what I mean? Like, I think there were 2 of them before Ally that like he really like was public with. I wonder if this is who he's like speaking about when he refers to his exes in these songs, because like I always say, like I only assume that these songs are like directed towards Ally, you know, because that was like his most intense and impactful relationship. So I wonder which bitch he's talking about. Probably the crazy one. They were both a little bit crazy, but like, you know.
All along, now my mind's filled with these love songs, and your heart is where I belong. You right all of my wrongs. I was wondering if I can put a yellow diamond ring on your left hand. Married to that money is my best man. You my lover, you my fighter, you my best friend. And we in it till the world ends. An understatement is me calling you my girlfriend. I ain't married to this money, is my best man. You my lover, you my fighter, you my best friend.
While the world falls apart, still dreaming of your broken heart. Trash and fire falling down as we slow dance to that sound, to that sound. And I did it all just because. To that sound, to that sound. And I did it all for love.
Darling, I was wondering if I can put a yellow diamond ring on your left hand. Married to that money, is my best man. You my lover, you my fighter, you my best friend. And we in it till the world ends. The understatement is me calling you my girlfriend. I ain't married to this money, is my best man. You my lover, you my fighter, you my best friend.
First of all, let me say this, because I aspire to have a love like Juice WRLD had for Allysapeete. Truthfully, I aspire for that one day, because it's something so untouchable, something that the world could not corrupt, you know, no matter how many people were in his ear telling him not to focus on a relationship or not to deal with, you know, love like that. He still did, and he put it in his music. And like, it's just so, like, so many songs. He's got so many songs that are just like a blatant love letter to her, and it's so beautiful. And like, that's why I do understand like the ride or dies for Ally, and like the people who, like, despite what she did after he passed, like, still ride for her. And I understand it, because his love for her was something that you don't see a lot. You don't see a love so strong and so powerful, and something that like stands the test of time in the way that his love for her did. And like, he loved her until the very day that he died. And like, it's fucking, like, I don't actually, like, I give Ally a bit of like a hard time on this channel, right? And I will say this, like, I do feel for her, because I don't know how you ever recover from a love like that, truthfully. I don't know how you ever find someone who compares. And so I guess, like, I do understand maybe the ways that she hasn't dealt with certain things correctly, because like, I could only imagine having a person like Juice WRLD love me so authentically and deeply and genuinely, and loving him back in those same ways, and having this like soul tie connection that was just so beautiful. And it wasn't perfect. There was a lot of shitty parts of it, right? Like, that's life, that's relationships, that's just how it is. So I get it. And I don't always want to sound like such a big troll. I do believe that they had real, genuine love for each other for a very long time. And I may not agree with the way she dealt with shit after he passed, but like, I can acknowledge the fact that their love story was something that you can't recreate. It was something that you can't fake it. And it's so blatant in so much of his music. And the Fall Out Boys, I haven't listened to the Fall Out Boys, y'all, since I've watched like One Tree Hill back in the day, and they put like that little short little drummer boy on there, whoever he is, the little drummer boy from Fall Out Boy, the little like black hair emo looking one that's like this big, you know. And he like dated tall ass Peyton, and like that's what I remember the Fall Out Boys from. But like, this is such a beautiful mashup, their vocals and like the vibe. Like, this is like an anthem. This is like a love song anthem that I would be listening to over and over again. And truthfully, so far, I think this one, Best Friend, is my favorite out of this album. It is my favorite out of this album that I've listened to so far. So yeah, that's the end of our little Juice WRLD section. Now we're going to finish with the rest of the Lil Peep, where'd it go? The rest of Lil Peep Part 1. So we're going to finish that album. No interruptions aside from me, you know, giving my 2 cents. But I'm going to do the whole finishing of this one.
The Panera You Picked Who You've Always Loved now has a price you'll love even more. Starting at $8.98, mix 2 Panera faves to craft.
I'm not giving up on you, no. It's just the way I be. It's just the way I see things.
Okay, y'all, so luckily this person, shout out to Music Archive. I will make sure I link this video down below. He put all of his album into one video. So he also left timestamps. So we're going to go into high school next.
Have you ever seen a man this rich, this broke, this lost in the smoke? Please pray for.
No, we're not. I did high school. I apologize. We're going to do another song.
I mean, it had been going on and building up for so many years that I was, you know, suicidal. I mean, I just didn't want to live. So I just thought, if I'm gonna die, if I'm gonna kill myself, I should take some drugs, you know?
Let me really quickly interject and say this, right? Because there's a lot of controversy surrounding Peep's death, and honestly, no one really knows except for the people who were there that day. And every opinion that I have is just alleged, okay? It's not me accusing anyone, it's just my thoughts based off of the information that I have seen and the way it was portrayed and the narrative that was set for me. If Pete passed away on a regular, I hate to say a regular drug overdose, right? A drug overdose in which the people around him didn't necessarily see what was happening, right? And he did it on his own accord. Okay. It doesn't make it any less heartbreaking or sad, but I can say this. Listening to his music and listening to how many times he references suicide and taking his life and the way he would want to go, if that is how it authentically happened and that is just what happened, I can have a little bit of peace. Not because his death isn't tragic, because it is, but because I would at least know that he passed away according to how he wanted to. And people have a lot of different opinions on suicide, and some people think it's extremely selfish. Other people think, you know, like it's, you know, it's just sad, and like it is. But like, I think maybe this is a hot take, and I don't want anyone to ever think that suicide is your only option, or trigger warning that taking your life, unaliving yourself is the only option. I don't ever want anyone to feel that way. But for someone like Pete, who was struggling for so much of his life and who vocalized that in his music, I guess it brings me a certain amount of peace if this strictly was, you know, what it just looks like on paper. And it's not without, you know, it's without all of the controversy surrounding it, and he just took too many drugs and he went out that way. If that's what happened, and take away all of the, he was on the bus for 4 hours and everything, you know, like if we're just simply looking at the facts of how he passed away, and he spoke about in his songs that that is the way he would want to go, I could have peace in that because that's what he wanted. I could find peace in that knowing that he passed in the way that he wanted to. And I'm not saying that that is what happened. I'm not saying that the shit that happened when he died wasn't shady, because I personally do feel that way, but there's a lot of people that don't feel that way. And I guess it's just one of those things where, like, suicide, having dealt with a lot of ideations, right, and being at a point where I did try to take my own life, you know, and I didn't vocalize it. I didn't come on here and talk about it. I didn't tell my family about it. You know, I just took a bunch of those nighttime Advil pills, you know, similar to NyQuil. I took like 12 of them, and I just hoped that I wouldn't wake up, and I did. And I woke up mad as hell, like, God, what the fuck, you know, like, but having been in that space and understanding like that feeling of just wanting peace, at the end of the day, all you want is like eternal peace. it started to change the way I look at suicide, and I do think it's tragic, and I think it's sad, and I do think there are instances in which it is cowardly, you know, those instances where you watch true crime cases and like the significant other takes their life after they murder their loved ones, you know, like things like that. Like I do see instances in which it is cowardly, but I also see instances in where it is like the biggest piece of control you can have over your own life. I don't know. It's like a very hot topic because some people like feel like suicide should not be, I don't want to say illegal, but like, you know, people like advocate for the fact that suicide should be a personal choice. I don't necessarily believe that because I wouldn't be here today if people thought that suicide should just be your own. It should just be your option. It should just be, you know, your choice. I would not be sitting here today. And so I can't say that I necessarily agree with the fact that it should be your choice and if you don't want to live anymore, you just die, because I would have missed out on a whole lot of life that I just couldn't see because I was in the depths and the darkness of a deep depression and I couldn't see a way out. You know what I mean? So like, I don't want to say that, but I will say for Lil Peep, in this circumstance, if that is all it was, if he just simply overdosed and there was nothing anyone could do to stop it, I feel peace in that, because I imagine that's what he would have wanted. That's how he would have preferred to pass. Let me get off of my high horse and let's just listen.
Close and say you love me. Now you acting like a ghost and that's okay. I know I'm ugly. Now I'm swerving in the ghost and I'm okay. I'm getting money. Now I'm switching up the coast. Get out my way. I stop for nothing. Some time and give me your patience. Came in the game last month. Fuck the game, I'm done. Give me a sign and I'm gonna take it whatever way I want. Bitch, I get paid up front. I'm getting mine, so fuck all your placements. Baby face, I'm young. Fuck the place I'm from. Don't hit my line and say something basic. If it ain't about the money, please don't waste no time. Looking out the edge and I'm picturing the fall, cause I don't wanna break my legs and have to carry on. Hey, if I carry on, I'm gonna need some marijuana. Put it in my bond and I'll make another song.
May as well become a junkie, cause I felt like a junkie every day, you know, waking up starving, forcing myself to eat, you know, barfing it back up. It's like, I'm in pain all the time.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna just go right into 5 Degrees.
Yeah, one wants to kiss a girl in black.
Everybody cold where I come from. Yo, and shit back from worry about yourself, baby, I'll be good. I just wanna die in peace tonight. You can see it in my face, so I wear my hood. Feeling like it's 5 degrees tonight. Everybody cold where I come from. Cut your mans down, you was looking for a come up. Next summer, I'll be on the island with your bitch and a bottle and a pocket full of numbers.
Peep songs just break my heart, truthfully. Like, the pain in his songs is so real. And the things he talks about is so real. And, like, I can only say that I hope that he found what he was looking for. I hope that he found the things that the world could not provide to him in his afterlife, you know, and I do believe in that. I do believe that after death there's something more, and maybe that's just me having hopeless faith. I don't know. I always looked at faith as something like it's like a lottery ticket, right? You can cash it in, and the chance that you win in the end, like, you win. And what do you get? What do you lose from not having faith? You don't lose anything. I don't feel like I lose anything. If everything that I believe in isn't real in the end, then I just die and I'm just gone. But if everything that I believe in does come true, then I believe that my faith is important. And so that's why I keep it, because it's one of those things where, like, we don't know what happens when we die. We hear snippets and we see things of people who have, like, died on the table and have come back to life and, like, speak on what they've seen, right? But at the end of the day, no one's going to know until we get there. No one's going to know until Judgment Day. And if Judgment Day never comes, then, like, okay, it never comes. But if it does, then I'm prepared, you know what I mean? And, like, the way he just, oh my God, I'm sorry. The way he speaks about just, like, wanting to pass away in his sleep and peacefully, and it's like, I'm not even mad at it. I'm not mad at him for it, truthfully, because I've been there and I've felt that and I've wanted that. And I no longer want that, right? Because I now recognize that my life holds so much purpose and there's so much life to live that it would be selfish for me to want to not experience it, because there are so many people in this world that pass away, like Peep and Juice and X, and things that were in their control but also out of their control, right? And so I take each day as a blessing, because I recognize that every day I breathe life into this world is another day that someone else didn't get that opportunity. So I will always push for that. His music just, like, hurts my heart more than any artist on this channel, truthfully. More than in different ways than Juice WRLD and X and hell, like Mac Miller, Pac, Biggie, you know, these big names that have lost their lives. Like, something about Peep, I don't know what it is. I won't ever be able to really put my finger on it, but there's something about him that, like, his death doesn't feel real. And I feel both equally sad, but also not happy that he's passed, but I feel a peace for him, because I think that he needed to escape the weight of this world, and I think that he did. And all I want for people is to feel something more than pain in this lifetime. And if he found that after death, then that's, I don't want to say I would want death on him. I wouldn't wish death on anyone. But if that's what he found after his passing, then I feel a tremendous amount of peace for him. Okay, next we're going to do Nothing to You. Okay, y'all, that was Nothing to You, and dare I say, nothing needs to be said after that, because I just felt like that was a moment that I just wanted to stay in and to just enjoy. And so I don't really have much commentary for that one. We're going to do It's Me next. Okay, y'all, that was It's Me. I apologize, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a little bit drunk. I had to take off my underlayer because I was just getting hot. But like Lil Peep keeps me in a trance, like sober or drunk. He just like, there's just sometimes like I feel like I can't interrupt his music the same way I feel with Juice WRLD, the same way I feel with certain X songs, the same way I feel with Kid Laroi and Ski Mask and all of these artists that I react to, right? There's like just certain things that like just I come on here and I just enjoy it. So I apologize for not having more commentary value to add to this, but I also feel like nothing needs to be added to it because it's perfection. It's perfection. And so we're going to go on to Ghost Boy, and hopefully I get something worth saying, but I don't feel like there's anything I could say that would add to the value that he already created in that song.
Get the people you care about the great gifts they deserve today. Then pay over time at Aaron's.
which is so real. How do you fight the feeling? Like, that's so raw and real and authentic, and it's a struggle that a lot of us go through. And truthfully, I don't think there's any advice or anything I can tell you guys who are in that right now how to get out of it. The only thing I can say is no matter how dark it gets, it can only get so dark before eventually you reach rock bottom, and eventually you get to a point where you can't get any lower than you are, and the only option you have is to move forward, to go up, to my neighbors are on my last nerve these last few days, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those things that you can sink or you can swim. And you get to a point where you have that option, and you can decide to remain in your brokenness, in your darkness, and in the things that aren't serving you, or you can decide to make the active decision to get out of it. And that's not to say that depression isn't real, because you all have seen me go through it. You've heard me talk about it, and so that's never like me telling you guys that your pain isn't valid or that your depression isn't valid. Just understand that we do have a choice in this world. We do have a choice to get out of it. No matter how difficult that choice is, no matter how much strength it takes, no matter how much it takes to pull yourself out of that, you do have the choice and the opportunity to do that. Understand that. You do have that choice. It might not be an easy decision. It might not be a clear, decisive choice, but you have a choice. Every day that we wake up and we breathe air into this life and we live, we have an opportunity to take ourselves out of the brokenness. It's just a matter of, are you willing to feel uncomfortable for a little bit? Are you willing to fake it until you make it? Are you willing to, do what you can to get yourself to the other side? You can do it. Sometimes it just takes feeling yourself at the lowest of lows to understand that you do have the choice. Okay, next, y'all, we are going to do Veins. We're getting close to the end of the album, so for those of you who have stuck with me, leave something in the comments. Let me know that you're still here.
Now you
that real music, man. Come back home, motherfucker, see how real it is, man. You say like, damn, man, like, you know, because the world's so big. You feel me? And you like, I want to spread so much love. You know, it's like, man, I got a lot of love to spread, and I just want the world. You feel me? I want the world to hear. You know, so it's like I'm crying for everybody, man, and for real love, man. That's where the music comes from, man. It's 100% love, man. You know, this is where we at, man. This is home, man. This is where my fucking started. You know, nothing promised, man. This is boom. Shouts out to Face Fam. You know, everybody that believe in me, everybody that's holding it down.
Okay, y'all, please don't hate me. I know we have 2 songs left and my iPad storage has run out. I got through a majority, though, of part 1 by Lil Peep, the full album. I have 2 songs left, and I pray to God that those weren't the ones that you guys were like, react to those, okay? But overall, we did Juice WRLD, and we did Lil Peep, and I'm gonna end with this. Both of their artistry and music moves me in a way that music hasn't moved me in a very long time. And I feel tremendously blessed to have run into them, to have encountered them, to have you guys have recommended them. Because forever I feel like my view on life has been changed just watching their journeys. And I appreciate life in ways that I never appreciated before listening to their music. I feel heard in ways I've never felt heard, and seen in ways I've never felt seen, because they speak to an audience that is real and raw. And like at the end of the day, like that is why I do these videos. That's why I do these reactions, because hip hop music is not just a genre of music. It is a testament of the human experience. It is something so real and so raw, and it takes people who without this platform would have been unseen. You know, it takes like the most unseen corner of the world and it projects it, and it makes a lot of average people feel like they're not alone, because the struggles that they speak about and rap about and sing about become prime. They become superior to anything else in this world, because it is so authentic and it's so easy to relate to. And it's sad that we relate so deeply to broken people and to music that sheds light on pain and heartache, but it just shows that so many of us go through it and so many of us are dealing with it, and there's so much in life that fucking hurts, and it's chaotic and it's messy. And like that's the beauty of hip hop. That's the beauty of me reacting to these songs. For some of you it's just me reacting, but for me it's finding pieces of myself in their art and in their music and in their artistry, and discovering who I am all over again, because I'm recognized and seen by people who understand exactly what I was going through and were able to articulate it in a way that is wonderful to listen to. And it's a masterpiece that can't be touched or disrupted. And that's why I love reaction videos, not because I can sit here and react to every lyric and bar and be like, oh my gosh, and pose these fake reactions. Like that's not what this channel is meant for. This channel is meant to recognize real authenticity and pain and heartache and love and life, and to value all of those things, because these artists have lived it and they have died in it. And it's like a constant tribute to the people who bared their souls to us and made us feel understood. And for Juice WRLD and Peep, I forever have the utmost respect. And to this day, I don't think there's like a song from either of them that I have hated or disliked or felt like it wasn't revolutionary, because it is, because their artistry was revolutionary. Their life was revolutionary. They left a legacy, yes. They left a legacy, though, because their life was so meaningful and so purposeful in what they did with their artistry and in their music. They created a voice for the voiceless, and that is something that I can never recreate. That's something I can never take away from them. And that's the point of these reactions at the end of the day. I don't react in the way a lot of people react on YouTube. It's just not my style. But I do react to pain and to feelings and to real, raw emotion, because that is what I identify with. That is what I have felt. That is what I have spent my life searching for, understanding in, and they provided that. Anyways, let me get off my high horse. That's all I have for today's video. I apologize. I know I ended like a little bit more drunk than I like imagined per usual, but I enjoyed this. This was like the perfect reaction for me, and it was wonderful to listen to the beauty of their music. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for engagement, and I will see you all in my next I will see you all in my next video.